Good evening. My name is Peter Maher. Since I was young, I have always been inspired to help people. Whether it be helping someone out in school, on the trail, or working as a volunteer firefighter. It makes me feel good to know that I have a positive impact on someone's life. About 8 months ago now, my modern world history teacher, Mr. Weiss, at Kimball Union Academy, assigned us a project. We had to raise $25 in a 1-week span. For my project, I chose to raise money for the Beverly School. But I realized that in order to make a true impact on an organization, I had to raise more than $25. I'm proud to say that in just a few weeks, I raised $1,000. Sure, that isn't a lot in the long run, but it paid off in helping provide a new water well for the school. No longer would children have to walk several miles each day before school to fetch dirty water to drink. Since that time, Mr. Weiss, Mr. Sheehan, another Kimball Union teacher, and 3 of their friends have ventured over to Kenya to help in the initial construction of the school. This past fall, I thought of another, perhaps initially crazy idea. I thought it would be great to ride my bicycle across the United States in support of the Beverly School of Kenya. That's right, across the United States. Not to the town restaurant or to the post office, but across our beautiful country. Obviously, there was a lot of planning to be done. But first things first. If I wanted to do it successfully, I needed a partner. I sat down one night in mid-October trying to decide who would be crazy enough to embark on a 55-day, 4,200-mile journey across our vast country. After much thought, I came up with a great partner, Brian Moses, a fellow classmate and biker who joins us this evening in the back. Initially, Brian, like any sane person, was reluctant. It took some convincing, but he eventually agreed to join me. During the next 6 months, both of us began to plan seriously for our trip. We drew up training schedules, fundraising goals, and sponsorship proposals. We even created a website. We decided to begin in Anacortes, Washington, a small town located on the Puget Sound in northern Washington state, on June 1st. We will finish in Boston, Massachusetts, 55 days later on July 25th. Our route will guide us across 13 states from west to east. The route itself was designed by Adventure Cycling, a company specializing in bicycle routes across America. We will ride through cities like Cleveland and Buffalo, but we will also ride through towns that have roads with no speed limits and whose nearest gas station is in the next county, 40 miles away. This will not be an easy trip. This will be a trip of challenge and a trip to change lives. Take a look around you. We all take things for granted every day. We get our cup of coffee in the morning, we watch CNN or Fox News, and learn of the world's problems, only to shut off the television and briefly think how far away those problems are from our home. Ladies and gentlemen, they are not far. We are solving problems right here, right now. We are going to make changes tonight. At some point in everyone's life, they've thought about how to change the world, or maybe change a life. Then, we realize how difficult that might be. You have to find a credible organization to give to, take time out of your busy schedule to research that organization, and make sure your contribution is going to the right place. Making sure your contribution, your gift, is going to work. I ask everyone out there to consider supporting me. Your gifts are going to work. You saw those photos, those children. They need our help, and they need it now. Gifts and contributions we receive are wired over to the Beverly School to help in the construction. It's not sitting in any trust. Your contributions are directly extending and supporting the opportunities that these children are able to receive. We will be sure that these children receive the opportunities that we in the United States do. The opportunities that these children deserve. Visit my table, located in the back, to help support us, or simply visit www.bikeforkenya.org. Again, that website is bikeforkenya.org. Changing the lives of children is not far-fetched. It is happening right here, right now, with our ride across our spectacular country. With your help, Brian and I and our 2 bicycles will change the lives of Kenyan children, 1 mile at a time. Thank you.